and welcome to the GES podcast. Today we have a very special guest because, believe it or not, this is my grown up, one of my million nieces that I have. If you know me, I adopt all of my friends' kids as if they were my own. So let's give a big welcome here to Nayeli. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Nayeliz. I have a podcast as well. It's called Sweet and Sassy. Um, we known each other for since I was 15. I'm 22 now, about to be 23. So it's been a while.
Right. Where did we used to live, Nayeli?
In Georgia. Well, I stayed at Effingham. Titi stayed in like Savannah area, somewhere around there. So
Yes, yes. And were you in high school?
yeah, I went to high school at Effingham County High School, and then I graduated in 2019.
For those that you don't know, her mom and met me when I was still active duty. We went to college together for criminal justice. Yes, I have a degree as an associate, and yes, she met me as an alcoholic. I was a very party monster when your mom met me, and we were always salsa. Do you remember your mom and I going ladies' night?
Yes, I think it was like every Saturday or every other Saturday when they do the salsa night. I remember.
Yep, we were going out, and also on Thursdays. And when my husband was deployed the whole time, we were always going out. And girl, I'm telling you, we were a lot. I don't know.
Everything's like a blur to me because I was little too. Now I'm getting older. I remember some things, but not a lot. I just remember when it was Isaac's birthday in 2017, I think. If you remember his first birthday, that was the last time I seen you.
Okay, yeah, because I moved in 2018, so you're perfectly correct. I was
Yep.
there for the baby shower with a paka
Yes,
hunt.
I remember. We have a photo together with that. That was like 20. Isaac was born in 2016, so it was like 2016 before he was born, and then 2017 was his first birthday, and then that was you left after that.
I left in 2018. Your mom is still there. I still talk to her. She is one of my closest friends. She a real one, but she's a strict one. Let's talk a little bit about growing up with the military mom.
It was it was insane. I could tell you that. I really didn't get to go out that much like with my friends when I wanted to, like at high school, middle school, because again, my mom was strict, like she said. But there was times where it's like, okay, now that I'm old enough, I'm glad she was strict because I could see the reason why she is the way she is. I didn't get pregnant at a young age. I didn't do dumb stuff at a young age. I did something dumb, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, she was strict, but it was like strict to the point where it's like, okay, you can't do this. You can't have a boyfriend when you're this age. And mind you, I didn't listen. And I'm the oldest, so of course she's gonna be more hard on me than any of the other siblings I have. So yeah, it was crazy growing up. It was insane, but for everything, I do appreciate her for being strict the way she is because it made me who I am today.
And you want to hear something funny? She's as strict as she is with you, with all of us, with all of her friends. She was always Pauline, oh my God, behave and this and that. Even though she was loca too, let me tell you, I'm gonna call her out. I mean, she liked to go out and stuff, and she was
Yeah.
army, and in our army days, I was wild. I was always in trouble. I was always partying and drinking and sleeping with the whoever I wanted to, and she would get on my ass. And I think she met Derek and I when we're barely dating. So it was fun. Now it's crazy. She's been married for how long?
They've been together since I was, I think, 8, if I'm not mistaken, or 9. I don't know, but I have to look it up. I don't know how long they've been married. Now I
Yeah,
gotta
but this
do my
is
investigation.
this we'll do on FBI. This is not about your mom. This is just crazy how now you are. How old?
Gotta do this investigation to see how long they've been together because they've been together since she posted it. They got married in 2019, but I think it was before that. They've been together for quite a bit. When they got married, they didn't even tell me, but
She didn't even tell me, girl. Don't
she
worry
didn't
about it.
go to the courthouse or nothing. They just popped up with the ring and the marriage license, and she said she got married. I'm like, are you serious? But they've
She
been
may,
together for a while since I was in seventh grade, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been over 7, 8 years.
And you know what I'm never gonna forget about was me visiting in the hospital when your little brother was born. Those complications, I bet they were scary. You were little, you as the oldest sibling. It's scary to see your mom in those health situations, which brings me to the next question. Me and your mom became like this because we both struggle with our weight and our thyroid. And then after having ice, I actually had a lot of more medical complications. Do you feel like you're in disadvantage with your health right now, even at a young age, because of your heritage? Do you
Of
have
course.
hormones?
Of course. I got my gallbladder removed in 2022, 2023, one of them years, I forget. I also found out I had thyroid. So she had her gallbladder removed and she has thyroid. So
Yes,
whatever my mom has, I'm gonna have too. If you
me
think
too.
so, like I have everything. I didn't expect to have my gallbladder removed until I started getting very sick, waking up in the middle of the night, nauseous, throwing up. It was insane. And then that's when mom was like, okay, what's going on? I had an ultrasound done and I found out I had gallstones and I had to get my gallbladder removed. And then I had my appendix removed because it was inflamed. So I had two surgeries back to back, which was crazy and scary.
So
I didn't.
young too.
Yeah, I was 20, 21 when that happened. So yeah, it was insane. I just moved back to Michigan. 2 weeks later, a week and a half, I would say, I had to get surgery because I went to the hospital. It was very painful on my side. Me thinking, okay, I just had my gallbladder removed. Maybe they forgot to take a gallstone out. We don't know what happens when they do surgeries. I had a CT done. Mind you, I like to see what's going on around me, especially in hospitals, because you never know, nunca sabe what could happen. And I seen the wall, like, when there's testing that's done, you see the people on the side. I seen a guy, his face was like very weird, and that's when I knew something was wrong. And for him, he should have never did that because now you're creeping me out
Right.
by myself. My boyfriend is in Georgia. He's a truck driver, so he's over there. Mom is in Georgia. Thankfully, I have family here, and Titi Boo Boo was here too. And it was just insane. I'm like calling everybody. I had to get emergency surgery. I don't know what's going on, and come to find out it was my appendix. But yeah, it's very important to keep your health like number one because you never know what can happen.
I
And when
know.
that goes on in your family history, you have to dig deep because you will be just like me. Like, what the heck? Where is this coming from?
And so young. See, your mom and I did not get symptoms till later. I would have never found out because, again, I lost my mom real young. So I didn't know about any medical history she or my dad had until it happens. And now
It's
you have a history because your mom has been sick.
Yep.
She struggles so much with her weight. And the reason why I bring this out is I'm a huge advocate of healthy and fitness. She is as well. But you're in a new generation. You are in your 20s. And I see that a lot of Instagram and everybody in TikTok, you see it, are all now into fit. When I was in my 20s, I was, girl, what is a gym? I was nothing but drugs. I did not care. I was drinking, partying, never care about my health. And now you guys, I feel like we either gave you guys the
Yeah, it's
force.
insane because I was the same way when I was in college. I went to college when I was 18, well, 17, about to be 18. I always just wanted to party, 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 drink, and I smoked weed here and there. Didn't think what's the cause of it, but then looking back, it's like, okay, why did I do it? What could have happened? Like I don't know what could have happened with my health. I could have had way more stuff. Like now, I had to go to the hospital last year and found out I had inflamed lymph nodes in my stomach. Like it's so much, and I'm still dealing with everything because I don't know what's going on. Things happen out of nowhere, and then I'm sick of going to the hospital because they don't know what's going on. So
They don't.
sometimes you just gotta solve it yourself. That's why I've been working out more as well. I started working out last month. I took a break
Very proud of you.
because something traumatic happened in our family.
Yeah.
But I started back again working out, doing my meal preps and everything. My boyfriend even does meal preps with me just to support me. So I strongly suggest everyone, if you're dealing with something that you think is very little, you need to check it out. Some people don't even have primary care doctors. You need to have a primary care doctor, see the doctor, take your health seriously, because you don't want to be in the same predicament as me, going to the hospital, and next thing you know, you're getting emergency surgeries for what reason? You don't know.
And you're so young. And not only that,
Me
I
too.
want us to find photos because I remember you being even leaner than me.
I was.
You're you were in high school. I remember your prom dress or whatever it was. It was beautiful. Your mom was sending out all of us. So it's like being that young up. I didn't experience this gain weight until after 30. So it's
Mhm.
very important.
Yeah, I experienced when I noticed like I was gaining more weight, it was like a couple months ago. But mind you, I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just thinking, okay, maybe I'm just eating too much. Maybe it's just happy, like what they say, happy weight when you're in a relationship, the bull crap they say, whatever. But mind you, I'm not thinking in the back of my head, oh, it could be thyroid, or it could be this, or it could be that. But looking back, I'm like, okay, maybe it was the cause of that. Because if I didn't get the testing, and I recommended for me to have the thyroid testing, even when I told them my family has it, didn't still
They
get it.
didn't do it. They don't do it. They don't check
Exactly.
your hormones as a females, and as females gotta stick for each other. And instead, we just like, oh look, she let herself go. There's so many health issues out there, and your mom and I have had so many different coaches for the same reason. We have to keep changing. We try. It doesn't work for everyone because we all have different hormones and different levels, and you gotta find what works for you. When did you move back to Michigan?
I moved back over here is 2024. So 2020, end of 2022, going into 23. So it was December 27th, because it was after Christmas. That's when we moved into our apartment that we are in now. So it'll be 2 years this year.
How long you been with your boyfriend?
It'll be 3 years in October.
Very surprised that your mom let you move in with him, by the way. She's very strict. You are Latino. I want everybody to know.
I got
She
older. I got older.
no,
She's
it don't matter. I'm sorry, you're in a Latino family. I talked this to Paola. You're and then you guys are Puerto Rican. Like
very lenient now. She's not as like as strict as she used to be, because now I'm very open up with her now, and she knew
you're
like
not
the
keeping secret.
situation I was going through when I was living here. It's a lot of like backstory that goes on that I'm not like gonna discuss yet because it's like too much. But she knew what was going on here and the type of stuff that was happening with me down here, and she knows what the type of person Dior is as well. That's why she really didn't. She like supported me through everything, because at the end it was just a lot of stuff that was happening that I personally didn't think I was gonna go through that. It was just too much with living down here, and I live with my grandparents. Mind you, Hispanic grandparents are still like in the mindset of how things are back in the days. So of course, if I'm 22, I need to get my stuff together. I need to do this. I need to do that. Mind you, when I moved back down here, that's when I had my second surgery. I didn't have no job, no nothing. I had to step up, step up. Months later, that's when me and Dior started to live together, because we didn't want to just go.
Hide, sneak and hide. You have to sneak and hide when you're with Latino
It
grandparents.
wasn't even that either, because everybody knows how I am now, and everybody knows I will speak my mind no matter what it is. I respect my older people, and respect everybody. But now, since I'm old enough, I'm gonna tell you what's not appropriate and what's appropriate and what's going on in my life, because it's my life. You know what I mean? And
No,
I
what's best for you?
And exactly what's best for me, because everybody has their opinions. Everybody's going to say what they want to say. But me personally, whatever I want to do in my life is what I'm going to do in my life. And when I you have to set your boundaries as well. Once you set your boundaries with people, then they know not to step over what you have going on. That's why people give you their opinions to me, but they know what to say and what not to say. Because mom still say what she has to say, but now it's towards my health. It's not towards what I have going on, like, if that makes sense.
It
Because,
makes sense because you're
yeah,
an adult.
my health now that we care about. She doesn't care about what I have going on in the future. Like, if I have kids and marriage and all that, that's like, because she knows what type of person Dior is. Because before it wasn't like that. Before, when I was living in her house, it's something different because I'm in her house. Now that I'm out, she understands because she was the same way when she was my age.
Right. Well, it brings me to the next question. Now that you got out of your mom's house, you got out of your grandparents' house, and you're on
22.
22 still. Oh my God. It's like, I thought that was a long time ago. So, no,
He's
you're
22
certain.
in October.
Okay. So you got out of the house. You're on your own with your boyfriend. Very proud. But a lot of the people your age are still in the parents, are still not have a job. It blows my mind. I myself going to admit it. My nephews, my grown ass nephews that are 24 and 25. And these are grown men and I love them to death. We babied them so much. I think they were the first ones in the family and now they won't get out of my brother's house. But why? Right? And they're almost done with the college. I don't
I
get
don't,
it
I don't, I don't get
because
it.
we mother them.
Yeah, I have friends or people, I wouldn't say friends because I don't talk to them. I have people that I knew, associates that I would call or whatever, that still live with their parents, still does like don't have a job like you said, or some people are in college and some parents say they could just stay with them until they're
That's what
done.
my nephews are doing until you graduate.
Exactly, but that's like taking advantage of your parents. Yes, I understand living like on your own is a lot of money and it's a lot expensive, but you need to learn to be independent because now you're going to depend on your parents thinking they could do everything for you because that's what you're used to.
And you were never gonna grow.
Exactly. I went to college when I was 18. COVID happened. It was too much and I dropped out. I tried it again. I couldn't do it. Dropped out. I've been out the house since I was 20. I think you asked me and I like said 22 for some reason. Since I was 20 and now I've been living with myself about to be 2 years and I love my space. I love being by myself. My dad lives over here, my mom lives down there, but it's still your own space. You're more independent. You learn about yourself every single day. Yes, some people probably like she rushed to live with her boyfriend or whatever it is, but I'm glad I did because look what we have now. Like a lot of
Mm.
stuff I'm very grateful for, and I feel like some people need to learn to be independent like I said because you don't want to just depend on people. Like I can't depend on nobody. I'm sorry.
No, it's true. And the next step brings me because you're doing this. I feel like you're putting yourself in a position. I mean, me and your mom, we had no choice. We were out on our own since really, really little, basically. But do you think that now that you're doing, I see that you're and your boyfriend, which brings me to, are you an entrepreneur? I don't, I want to know when you started. Did you be fine? You think that you'll be fine with or without your boyfriend? That's my
Yeah.
question. Perfect. Good. So
Well,
let
that's
everybody.
because some people they could live with their significant other, or whatever the case may be, and feel like they're not okay. They're afraid to be alone. Me, on the other hand, and I told Dior says the same thing. God forbid something happens, knock on wood. At the end of the day, we'll be okay by ourselves. We don't have to like depend on somebody. Like that's just me. I'm like you said, you know how mom is. You know how she was. She was okay with or without Ember the same
Yeah,
way.
like me.
It's,
Yep.
saw my mom grow like through a lot of stuff in life. It's just too much to explain. But I seen how she is as a person and how strong she was. I know I could do the same. And I don't have kids. So I'm by myself.
Anybody can do it. Exactly. That's what blows my mind. Why these little girls thinks they can't be on their own, or guys, I can't live without my mom, or I can't live without my girlfriend, or my husband. I need a man to do this.
Exactly. Because it's
I,
becoming some people depend on people for money. You gotta learn how to make money on yourself and by yourself. Like, hello, look at us. Look what
that's
we have our
that's
businesses. We think outside the box. You have to think outside the box. Even though it takes time, don't give up. Like you gotta understand, even if you it don't matter if you trying to like hide money or whatever it is, because some people do that, or you know how people are.
just believe on yourself.
Ex-
Believe in yourself is literally the message. When
Exactly.
I reach out to you, when did you start your podcast?
I think I've been thinking about doing it for a while. So it was like last year, but I started sincerely doing videos this year, like January, like
So
soon
we
as
started at the same time because
soon
mine
as
basically does not count. Obviously, that was very bad experience for me, but good and bad, right? But it made me right. It happened, and I was like, your mom is like, you're my, and Jelly, she's doing her own podcast. I'm like, oh my god, good, because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing.
TikTok and YouTube was the first thing I went. Even though I struggle now and my schedule is all over the place, I am a very busy person now. It's very hard for me to do videos. That's why I haven't done videos. And then my aunt passed away in our family. So it was just too much stuff going on. That's why like I couldn't just do this what we're doing now. But I'm kind of glad I have the experience because doing everything that we're doing is very difficult to do. Like
It is.
make it look easy, but it's not. It takes time. It takes time to pick a name. It takes time to get the equipment, the decorations for the room, trying to figure out what to talk about. Like it takes a lot. Like for instance, my name is Sweet and Sassy. Reason for that name is because I talk about whatever. I'm very real when it comes to my channel and my podcast. I don't like to fake anything because you see celebrities doing podcasts, they fake
Wait.
stuff.
Okay.
No, not me.
It's the same way. And you know what I told you today? We both talked about this because, by the way, we had rescheduled this podcast one too many times. People
Yes,
don't know how busy we both are, first of all. Second of all, we were like, okay, let's pick this day. And then yesterday, I was like, I'm going to curl my hair. I'm going to put makeup. We're going to look good, girl. No, I texted today. This is a real podcast. We are entrepreneurs. I was packing my orders right now. I just got off of my day job. I'm in
means
a cut for my vacation. I'm prepping my meals. I have my father-in-law. My husband just had surgery. People have no clue everything that is happening around us. Like your auntie's death. But guess what? You still have a business to run. How many Shopify's do you have? Tell us.
I have two.
She has two online, two brands, and you're helping your boyfriend build his brand. Show us your. That's
I,
his hat.
he's more into the credit stuff, so he shoots video. Mind you, we just got this beautiful thing right here to shoot content.
Oh
So
wait, I can't see it. You're a little blurry. I want to see it. Is that the one you told me to buy? And see, we tell each other, guys.
like this is a camera we just bought. We just invested in this camera to do videos, to do podcasts, to do vlogs, to do his videos. He just got into YouTube. He wants to talk about credit because Dior knows so much stuff about credit because he helped me with mine. We help a lot of people. I help a lot of people. I helped her with her business, set up her Shopify. I help people set up websites. I do a lot of stuff.
You
And
do flyers for companies. You were doing, weren't you doing like reels too for people and uploading their views? See, I don't know how to use TikTok.
I'm
Uh,
glad you mentioned because I am actually going to show you that I received my sample for my clothing brand. And it's because I have one clothing brand is about
oh my
editing.
God, let me see that phone case. I had to stop you right there. I swear, this lady and my best friend are obsessed with that stupid Hello Kitty. I cannot stand her. I had a face mask Hello Kitty today too. But that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna put makeup.
Wait, you can't really see?
No, it's fine. It's a secret. Is that a the approved? I'm
Yeah,
so proud of you. I see it now. And those the joggers that we talked about.
yes. I
And they're
got,
comfortable, right? And is there a crop?
yep. I'm gonna send it to you actually. It's three colors that I'm doing. I'm not gonna say the colors yet because I haven't even released it yet to my
No, no, no.
followers.
This fine. This is what we can because this is early since Sunday. I'm so excited too with everything that you're doing.
Because it's something new that I've been wanting to do, and that's my clothing brand. And I've been doing clothing brands for a while. I gave up my other one because it wasn't really there. It was like a unisex type of website, and I am more focused on females with their brands. So I'm like, let me do something new. So I sent it to you so you can see the colors. I'm excited.
I am so obsessed with the workout clothes. That's all I do, work out, and I wore every brand, and I'm still want to support every brand. I said I would love to have a collaboration with Gymshark. Ooh, look at her wearing her waist trainer. Proud of you. I did. I
Listen, I
did.
just found my waist trainer. I've been looking for it for months. Couldn't find it. It was hidden. Mind you, this waist trainer is from Five Below. I'm not wrong to say. And it works like you sweat off everything.
I
I
love
work
that.
literally 8:30 to 5. I wear it for like 2 hours, take it off because
It's too
baby,
tight.
waist trainers are something else. I
I
just
know.
put it
Your
on
mom put me
because
on
yes, my mom was you know
it.
how she is for waist trainers.
I know she is obsessed with the waist trainer,
Lift
but
up ones. I don't like those. I like the ones that because you see this, you can actually like
I
take it off.
have those. I have one of those. I use them for cardio. They're really good for sweating in the belly. Right now I'm cutting too, but it's the meals and the eating the meals and eating the same that is the worst. But talking back on your clothing brand, you know how excited I am for my workout clothes. You told me what
Yes.
not where not to order from, and I feel like what this whole podcast is about, guys, is you don't have to gateway keep anything. There's people out there, and obviously, she has those services, and me and your mom told you charge for those services. You're really good with technology. I paid you. She didn't even want to accept my payment because I'm her TT. And I said, no, if you have a talent and people don't like, we like to talk. Look at us. So podcasting is our thing. That's what we had to podcast. We keep it real. We're not hiding. We're not curling our hair perfect. We're not here. I have this makeup shade. I ain't wearing shit. I ain't got a filter. I mean you pose however you look. You're not using what is that stupid app that every girl uses, the Facetune, and they reshape their bodies to sell more of their clothes.
Yeah, no.
No, you're focusing on your audience, and you get a lot of people. I mean, there's a market for everybody. Don't you believe
Yes.
that? You were
What you
doing also, you were doing that other promoting that other girls brand where you get paid to as an ambassador.
Oh yeah, I do. Well, I have it's a lot now. Cause I just got Bubble. I don't know if you ever heard of the skincare Bubble. It's like an
I'm too
OT.
old. I need the senior.
Yeah, so I just got approved there for their brand ambassador program. And then it's another one called the Queens Play and Kings Play. They're sisters. So I'm the brand ambassadors for both of them. I just had the pink set that I had on Instagram. That's her brand. So I'm for TikTok. They send products. I promote it. I have like a lot of people. There's one over here that I have. It's like a lipstick and a lip gloss. It's like I get a bunch of stuff,
I
and
love
I'm
the glow stuff that you use though on TikTok. I love the get ready with me. I wish I had the time. I need to invest in a camera. You told me to do that next.
yes.
You're loving that one?
Yes, I love it because whenever you record, you could see yourself too. You could see yourself. So when you do this, you see yourself in the camera. So
Love.
I literally used this camera the first day we got it and started vlogging because
Wow.
it's a beginner friendly camera. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get a
No, no,
camera the first time. No, this camera was on sale. We got it for like $400. So
wow. A lot
yeah.
of people pay the $2,000 cameras and I see them at the gym. See, I'm very blessed with my friends. Again, I told you this microphone was given to me. Thank you, Rebecca. I literally got it for free. The sign was for free. I'm using Kate's husband GoPro. That's what I record my videos on. But the sound is kind of far away, is what I can get the feedback from YouTube because I can't connect the microphone to this.
See, you could connect a microphone to this. You
Oh.
have to get the. Let me show you.
Telling you, you guys, we need to get higher for these brands to promote. Because look, we're using all this stuff.
It's like you have to get on Amazon.
Mhm.
The you could get a microphone on Amazon and just stick it in there. But my microphone, I use one of these for my actual phone. You have to buy one of these, but the ones that have the ones that you could put in here, like
And
this.
it will hear really clearly for your YouTube videos. And maybe plug it right here.
Yeah, you
Because
can do that too.
pink, I use the pink phone for, the Spanish one, since nobody
Yeah,
wants to talk Spanish with me. I'm over there talking about myself the majority of the time. And just little by little, I did the wallpaper. Another thing that we want people to know is we still have our day jobs full time.
yeah. Don't get it
Because
full. because I still work full time.
Exactly. And
Top
we end up working what, Monday through Sunday, 24/7. Like I get off of that and my day job and I immediately start either I gotta go make shirts and I have to go to the post office or I have to do content or I have to do a podcast. And also, I don't think people understand we are investing in ourselves.
yes.
Like the money is coming from our day job.
It
Like I am not like, hey, honey, Derek, here, can I have scrapes of cash so I can go invest and create my own workout clothes? No, honey, it comes from me, and I'm putting it out there because I want to put a product that we're proud of, and we want to do things that and I think you work harder when it's coming out of your pocket.
That too, because some people they take out loans and do all of that, and I'm not downplaying people that do that. But me personally, I wouldn't do that unless I sincerely am up here. Right now, I'm right here. I'm not up here yet.
You work
Once I'm
here.
up here, it's like that's when I need to, take out a loan or do this. But me personally, what she said, you work harder whenever it's coming out of your own pocket because it's my money. I need to hurry up and do
I
something with
need
it.
to recover it. I think we're both in the investing and spending. But
Yes.
we're seeing it. I'm like the people that buy our ebook. She has an ebook as well. You haven't tell tell us what your ebook's about.
So I have an ebook on editing. It teach you how to sincerely edit your videos, pictures, whatever it is that you're doing. And then my second ebook is basically about being a brand ambassador, how to reach out to like
Brands.
brands, how to set it up on like emails, the templates, stuff like that. I do have
Oh, I
one.
need that
Yes,
for my
I
older lady creams. I need to get a sponsor for real.
yeah, I started doing that because I'm like a lot of people been asking me how to do it. And I don't give out nothing for free anymore like I used to because people think everything's going to be free. No. If I had to work for it, y'all got to pay for it to be work too because it took a lot of time and it took a lot of dedication to be how I'm doing now with my brand ambassador stuff.
No, and
It's
I actually doing this shirts too. Like I would love to give them away. But I'm buying the logo. We're putting it. I'm creating this. It takes time for me to do this. It takes my free time,
I need
and
to order
I was in the
tomorrow actually because I get paid. I need to order a shirt because I was looking on your site and I'm like, I need to order this because I keep forgetting, and then everything that happened is like my
Oh, we need to get you
oh,
GS stickers and everything too.
I have
Tomorrow.
a tumbler cup. I thought I had it
Send
in here.
me and those caps. Do you? Well, I'm waiting for the set. I want this set that you just sent me now.
Yes, I'm
That's gonna be
preparing
fire.
for those May once I get the.
Ooh, my favorite color is right there. That's my favorite color. How many pages, online pages, do you manage? Like accounts, social media?
I have. Let me see, because now I got to think. I have my main, my brand page, my editing is on my main page, so that's technically two in one, and then my podcast page. So I have three,
And TikToks?
and TikTok I have three too.
Wow. Like I
So
want
TikTok,
people to I want people to understand all these social media influencers that you guys see making that perfect reel. They don't have a day job. I'm
no,
telling you right now. Or they took an entire Saturday. They don't.
yeah, no. Just to be
It,
real, no, they don't because some people
just to
get
be.
for doing it. If I would have maintained myself and being active on social media during COVID time, because that's how I got
Oh,
a
we would
lot.
have been rich.
I
It's
yeah,
2024. I would have done
I would be in a condo, not
a
a mission.
a mansion. I kept saying, I talked to this to Jess. If we would have started the damn OnlyFans, I'm not even kidding, in 2020, I will be driving a Lambo right now because that's when people were glued to their phones.
Exactly.
The
All the time,
engagement is not there.
like this, all the time, always like this, trying to figure out this and want to do that. Like they're always like this. Always. People still do it, but it's not as bad as before. Cause hey, reality check, we're back in work. COVID's not locked down yet. Again.
I don't have time to be on my phone. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a busy girl.
I have to be on it because everything I do is on my phone. I get paid on my phone. Believe it or not, I do a lot of stuff now that you get paid on your phone. You get paid on TikTok. I mean,
Not me. Not
TikTok is
me.
coming down, but hey, you gotta learn because some people.
Somebody pay me.
It took me a while. It took me a while to get where I'm at in social medias, and I didn't even realize I had 6 social media accounts. That's how busy I am. I don't realize it.
No, and it takes time, and you maintaining your day job. I'm super proud. Every day I want to quit my job and be like, oh, I would love to do this. You know how much I would love to give my 110% of myself. Wake up, get that gym content, record. I should be recording how I cook my meals to help girls like you. They don't know what to cook when they are, trying to be healthier. I could be recording all that and helping other people, but financially, we're not there yet.
Nope.
And this is the episode where we want to let you know, but we're starting, but we're getting there. You said it took you how long to get all those ambassadors on social media?
I just started taking it seriously this year. I was doing it off and on last year, but it took me like a year or two to actually.
Exactly.
It takes time. It doesn't like you see influencers like she said they make it seem like it's easy to do. It's easy to do this and that. It's not. They don't
And the
show
one
the real them. They don't show the real them.
right, and we're showing our real us. Like I was like, we're gonna get this podcast on, and if you see our setups, we're sending each other photos which light, and I'm here. But look, just laugh, people. I have a raggedy lamp here. I'll show you. It's broken too, but we gotta make it. We gotta make it happen because we don't have the beautiful studio like half
Exactly.
these people. But
Exactly. I have 5 lights. One right here, one right there, three right there. Like,
and we don't have the body. I don't have the body to be selling the workout clothes yet compared to like Miss Olympia or bodybuilders, but I'm still doing it because I like workout clothes. You're doing the sets. You don't have to have the perfect body. You just really, really like designing clothes, and that's awesome.
yep, that's true. Because listen, I gained a lot of weight and I'm still trying to lose my weight, but hey, it takes time. But I just, what helped me too is Pinterest. That's where I found the sets. I'm like, oh, I should do this. Did the design, sent it to the manufacturer, and look what he sent me. I'm excited.
But I'm very proud. I can't wait to buy my set there too. And then I think people need to understand that us starters, business starters with the brands, we need all your support. And I'm seriously, it's not even financially. It's like just repost us. I think people think that it's all about just spend money on us. No, we're spending our own money, but just give us like recognition or a shout out. Everything counts when you're a new business owner.
And that's correct. It takes time in being what you want to do in your business. It took me time to figure out what shirts I want to do, what this I want to do, what that what I want to do. Like at the time, I was doing my own stuff, and it was very stressful. And I sold my machine, even though a lot of people told me not to. But it takes a lot of time in the business aspects, and some people feel like they need to give up. But don't give up because at the end of the day, and this is something I say every day, it's gonna count. Mm, One day, it may be today, maybe tomorrow. We never know. It's gonna count because you never know. Your business could pop like this, same as your life.
Right.
Your life could pop like that. Like sad to say, but we have to make every day count because you never know when it's gonna be your last. Do your business. Do what you want to do. If you want to do sport bets or get money on sports bets, like just an example of gambling or whatever. People make a lot of money on that. Motorcycle photo shoots. Do stuff you want to do.
Right. Join OnlyFans. It might be late, but do it. I mean, whatever.
Little feet.
If you have a hot body, what's stopping you? This is so important. When I did that, I'm still working on that. Believing yourself, or not believing yourself. The opinions don't paying my bills. That's something I have in my head. Even from your own family members, you said it. Even if it comes from your mother, you're going to listen. But at the end of the day, you have to follow your heart if it's what's in best interest for you, and if you believe in it, it's what's going to take off, even if it's not right now the next big thing, but you're so passionate about it. I hear it on your boys and your sets, and my when we pose, we mean these things, and we're here taking our free time after our day job to let you guys know whatever you want to do, you can do it. You think that the people that created us washing sponge thought it was going to be huge, the scrub daddy? It's
No.
a scrub freaking
Oh,
sponge.
exactly. You know how popular that sponge is? I see it everywhere. Like exactly, like you never know. They probably just did it just for the fun of it and just named it Scrub Daddy and Scrub Mommy and sold them. But like, it's not gonna sell. It did.
We go to the sharks. Look, sharks. We have this podcast and we have this shirts and this workout. I can twerk, and she's really good with TikTok and social media. We're asking for $2 million. I'm practicing, and I will
For
show
real.
you, and I will flash my tits. Boom! Oh, I did it. So you're not gonna want to miss this episode because my titties are on camera. I might need to crop that part. Let me see
Yeah.
the 41. Yeah, those were really full nipples. You never know what to expect with me. So talking about our mess, right now I have all my shirts everywhere, and it's every day. The inventory part drives me crazy, and I don't want
Yes.
to do it, but it's.
What I suggest you to do too, put it in the closet. Just get something on Target. They
I
have
got
like
it on Walmart. I don't go to Walmart. Look, I'll show you my father-in-law right there. Look, you see that?
no, it's
It's
something else. I have to show you.
is
It's
it here?
bigger.
Oh, show me.
It's
Oh,
bigger.
because I need to put it by size and actually count it.
Yeah,
Maybe go outside a garage sale and start selling everything that I have made because it's easy. I want to sell what I have on stock.
pop-up shops.
Yeah. I
Look
that
at
was invited to the bodybuilding show to have a booth, but I don't have. I don't want to show up and put my shirts in a table. We got standards. I want to have my banner. I don't have enough time for
Banner
that.
you could get on Staples.
Made with my logo and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then have it. But if it's a pop up, so I can go in a garage. What do they have? Don't they have like a farmers markets or something where people go and sell the flea markets? Yeah, or something. But I want to organize everything by size and make it pretty and make it presentable for people and then model it. But this was a big bodybuilding show that I'm going to on Saturday. And I wish I would have had all my workout clothes, but all I have is my one pair of leggings and my one bra. So, no,
Yeah.
you want to have the full sets.
Full set. Have
You know
everything.
what?
Color.
Next year. Next year, this show is every year. And in a year from now, I can't wait to see where you and I are going to be.
I know. Listen, we probably won't be working our jobs.
The, I wish that every day. And what's funny is that this is the Good Energy podcast. This is the Good Energy Squad. I created it for that reason, but we're realistic here. It's not like unicorns. I would have not created this if I loved my corporate world. People out there will do their miserable daily job and be in a miserable relationship and be in a miserable friendships just because they don't want to get out of the routine. Or, oh, it pays the bills. Yeah, my day job pays the bills, but the goal is to do whatever makes me happy at the end of the
Go
day.
higher. You got to go higher.
Right, right. And then something you enjoy, because if you do what you enjoy, honestly, I was working on GS steaming till 10, 11 p.m. yesterday. I was not tired or unhappy, but I guarantee you if I was doing my day job, I would have been mad, angry, etc.
Sad but true.
Do you work Monday through Friday?
Yeah, I work Monday through Friday. Weekends are mostly my free days to do what I need to do with my businesses. But yeah, Monday through Friday.
And then you work also on when you get out
Yep.
with your
This
business.
week I've been doing a lot. So I've been doing websites. I've been doing so much for my business, helping Dior with his stuff, his YouTube. I've been helping others with setting up their YouTube's account, planners, intros, whatever. But mind you, I just got my samples done, so I don't have to worry until I get the samples because that's when I'm gonna have to work every day, posting content every day, doing videos every day. But it hasn't been that bad this week. Thank God.
I feel the same. This week
It's
has been pretty chill, even though I'm still doing stuff. Now, the
it's
last week, I feel it was like, oh my God, before the eclipse, it was full Mercury, my period. I was in I had no clue how I was ordering more stuff. It was just, it gets real stressful. But like you said, we can't give up. You motivate me. We got to motivate each other because we're not Adidas or Nike or something crazy yet, but we'll get there.
Yes, indeed. Because I have to push myself every day. I pushed myself to work out today because I was not in the mood. I had a bad headache this morning. It was insane. It's raining. When it rains, I get a headache and it doesn't disappear. It was insane. But I forced myself to work out. I forced myself to do what I have to do because listen, if you don't force yourself to do it, then you're gonna get lazy. And then when you get
At
lazy,
least do the cardio. At least do the cardio.
I did
For
cardio.
real. The cardio every day, I did it in my lunchtime. I'm multitasking. And instead of eating my lunch, I'm like, I'm gonna eat while working over here. You make it happen. It really is a mindset because when I'm not cutting and I don't care, I even make excuses to skip. But now I'm like, no, no, no. You're
I,
gonna eat that tuna sandwich.
I am the same way.
But yeah, I'm like you. If you all want to go through this journey with me, that's why I'm only posting for my subscribers. What's 99 cents a month for the love of God? If you want, you can subscribe and literally be watching where I'm traveling, where I'm going. Half the people just follow you to be nosy, not to support you,
That's
not to ever buy your products, which is fine. They're not gonna give you a compliment ever. They're not gonna agree that you're doing good. They're not gonna feel happy for you. If you want to be noisy, go to my website, buy my ebook, learn more about me. Go ahead and find out where I'm going to travel by subscribing. Like the, you're gonna have to pay at this point, like you said,
exactly.
because people want to be on your business but not
Yeah.
support it.
Yes, indeed. I agree because there's so much people that will be on your page and they, like she said, they could just stalk, judge, do whatever. But hey, you don't even worry about what people got to say. Do what you got to do. Got to learn the hard way because I used to care so much what people said and so much about this, and it always downed me. I was so down. Now I just look at me. I'm excited about a lot of stuff, even when people don't support me. It is what it is. Like, hey, it's life.
Exactly. That's why I don't feel bad for saying, and I don't want them to think, oh my God, I'm such a gold digger. Am I selling? Nothing in my page is over $20. Number one, if you go to my website. So you can't call me a gold digger. There's people out there selling you half the quality that we're offering you. We said it all the time, like triple times. Alpha Elite shorts. I'm selling, they're like $80. We know they might get it for 30, 40. Maybe it's really good quality, which is fine. Make your money. They're a big brand. They can upcharge. But we're not over here ripping people off or doing anything. I'm not ashamed anymore. I think you said it better. Not ashamed to post on yourself and believe in your products, believing in yourself, not care what other people are doing. I cannot focus on what my neighbor is doing, or even if my husband starts a podcast tomorrow, I will be nothing but supportive. And I like that about you, a relationship,
Exactly.
because you're not competing with nobody. Even though if the person next to you, even if you and I, if anything, your mommy wanted us to like join forces, which is what we're doing. If people just get out of that mentality, oh, she's posting the workout videos, she's trying to copy. No, I'm just doing me. I want to give you guys the best workout clothes that works. That's why I'm recording myself. If you see me in the gym with my tripod, I'm not trying to be a fitness nothing. I just want you to see this workout clothes that works for me because I know you'll like it. If I like it, you'll like it.
Yep, that's true. Some people are just very judgmental, and it's sad. It's
Well,
very sad.
yeah, it's super sad, but we don't care about their opinions. Don't care if a lot of women out there are too afraid of what the school teacher is gonna think. The school teacher probably don't even know who you are, girl.
Exactly. No,
I'm
just do
being honest. Or she's go ahead and cheating on her husband and doing her own thing.
for real. Because you never know. Like, just never pay a mind to people because at the end of the day, do what you're going to do. People going to talk. People going to support, people gonna judge, people gonna do this, people gonna do that. But at the end of the day, it's your life and what you want to do in your business. Straight like
Right.
that.
And I'm excited because I we can support other business. Like I'm gonna support your business, you support mine, you help me. I'm telling you this girl,
Yep.
if you need how to set up. I had no clue how to do a goddamn ebook or sell it. I did the ebook, but I didn't know how to sell it. It goes a lot behind the scenes.
Yes.
For the link to work, for copy paste, my 40-year-old brain was like, when does this technology hit the universe? I've never played with that technology. And I was working with someone on their 20s, so it was super helpful on the technology. But I think that not having that has made me even better.
Yep. That's true. You learn a
When
lot
you
by yourself too. How you would think you don't know it, but then it's like, okay, I do know it.
right and figure out the audio, and we know how to record, and look at you with that microphone that you put on your phone. I had no clue that existed, and I'm probably gonna get that camera.
Yeah.
Get the camera. We again, you need to keep tagging those products that you're using. Follow her on TikTok, definitely, for the get readies with me and the blogging with all the products that you
Yes.
use.
Yes. Gotta follow.
'Cause I see a lot of people do it, but I don't trust them because
I
I hear the reviews of the products.
Yeah,
Don't do
I
that.
look at the reviews and then I'm like, okay, some stuff don't get me wrong, I do use, but some stuff I don't use. Like that's just because me personally, I don't use a lot of products and I need to try. But most of the stuff I have, I use like I just got. It's like I forgot the name of it. It's like some dental stuff that you use to gargle. Dang, I forgot the name of it. But it's like it comes in a bottle and like you put it in your mouth to like take out your toothpaste and stuff. I use that every day. I just got that. It's on my TikTok shop link. And then like face washes and stuff I use. Mind you, my face is very sensitive to others, so I just have to be careful with some products. But most of the stuff I use majority because like you said, some people be lying just to get their money because hello, you get commission pay, people lie. But no, I don't like doing that.
Well,
If
I don't get any commission.
don't post it. Period.
Exactly. That's the key. Staying true to yourself. No matter how big we get, we're gonna do this promise. We're gonna come back to episode 8. Probably by the time I'm on episode 100 and we're out there and you're in your mansion doing your blogging, and we're gonna remember on episode 8, we're gonna stay real. We're still staying real, and we still don't like this brand. And I'm still
Yep,
not gonna advertise it because we're
yep,
not here for the
exactly.
paycheck. We're here to be real and raw.
Exactly. Real and raw is the only way to do it.
And I think that's the Latino way too. We
Yeah.
can't we can't lie. I fucking hate
Oh,
it. I wanna lie all the time and I can't. We just say how it is. It's very bad.
yeah. So I don't know how people could live with themselves with lions. I really don't.
I think I don't think it's lying, but I think cultural, they were told to zip it. And
Yeah,
I can't zip it.
no.
Say very inappropriate things. I just showed my tits. I can't help it.
Nope.
And you met me crazier. So you
Yeah,
think I still, even sober, I still myself. And that's,
exactly. That's listen, even if you're sober, you're drunk, you're whatever, you're gonna be yourself at the end of the day. It's you. Like if people get mad, I say, hold on, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be me.
do you have any advice for people your age?
I would say don't listen to what other people say when you're trying to do something you sincerely want to do because it's just gonna mess with your head. And what that means is when my business, I had a lot of people say I couldn't do it, they don't like it and this and that. And then you have other people that will love it and there's strangers you don't know. You just have to make sure you listen to the correct advice you get from people and actually do it because you never know. Hey, it's going to take years. It's going to take 2 years, 3 years. Just don't give up on yourself and be independent. Stop depending on other people because you're your own person.
I think that's advice that you just gave for everybody every age, because I am people my age are still dependents. And they
And
don't leave their husbands because they can't live without him. Yes, you can, honey.
can.
You can.
Yes, you
You
can.
can stretch out that paycheck. You just have to be smart. And
Exactly.
This is America. Just go get a credit card. And then Dior can fix your credit later.
That's true.
This is true. You can always max it out. Hey, I'm telling you, I came a long way from college. I had to fix my own credit, so it's okay. It's gonna be okay, and
Okay.
that's what matters.
Just you gotta be independent. It's the way to do it.
I'm very thankful that we got to do this finally. We
Or
did
after how many months?
months, and we're here. And I'm a little stressed because my store already turned 1 month, but nervous and excited. It's like okay, I'm not gonna worry about sales right now. I'm just building. I think the mentality is build, build, build.
Build.
If you
Yeah.
focus just on the money, you're not gonna enjoy it. You're not gonna grow. People always like, "Oh, are you making money yet?" I'm building my brand.
When people ask that, like, mind your business.
No, and it's all
I'm sorry,
no.
but mind your business. When it comes to my brand, don't ask about how much money I make and whatever. Because now I'm gonna lie to you and say I'll make 100K, and then you're gonna believe me. Like,
It's
just
just true.
mind your business. Like, whatever. Listen, some people don't understand when you're first dropping something, it's not gonna go the way you want it to be. That's why you do it every time. Promote, promote, promote. Because at the end of the day, you have to get your audience and promote every day so you can get what they're buying, and boom, you sell out. That's what people don't understand. So
But we had to be content because I had a few hiccups with my bathing suits, and that's people don't know what works behind the scene. We're not content with the product, and if I'm not happy, I'm not gonna put it out there. So now it's a waste of money. I
we
think on my
need to
Spanish
behind
episode.
the scenes one day, a behind the scenes of our life, because some people think it's all perfect and happy. No.
Mm-mm. No, I said it on the Spanish episode, the one before this one. Sometimes you gotta taste the shit a little bit. It's gonna la mierda, and then it'll be get better. But you have to get your feet on some shit
Yeah,
and
you do.
dig your ass out of there. You're gonna get
Yeah,
on that mud. You're gonna get some mierda. You're gonna get some mierda products. You're gonna be unhappy with results. You're gonna be unhappy with people. But it's part of the business.
exactly. It's part of the business, and it's gonna help you grow as a person.
And make better decisions at the end of the
Yeah,
day. Everything is a live and learn experience, and money comes and goes. So don't focus on that. Just focus on your mental health. You too. Again, even if because life is not going to stop. Death is going to happen. Sickness is going to happen. And we got to protect the heart, the mind, and your body. What we put in it and how we move.
exactly.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I think we covered it all.
We sure did. And with that said, I just want everybody to remember that when nobody believes in you, you always got to believe in yourself. Thank you, Nayeli.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody.